Okay, good morning, everybody. Okay, so let's see, we have 2 weeks left, and we're going to review I guess we'll just practice the third section today. I think that's what we did last time. And and then think of while we're practicing, think of where you might have some questions, and then we'll look at those. So we'll try to review, I think, what did we review last week? Well, think what you want to review. I think we reviewed near the end. So maybe we'll start at the beginning and review. All right. So first we'll practice. From crossed hands. Embrace the tiger. Return to mountain. Roll back. Press. Push. Single whip. Diagonal. Wild horse parts main. One. Two. Three. Grasping the bird's tail. Ward off left. Ward off right. Roll back. Press. Push. Single whip. Fair lady. Works shuttles. Two. Three. Four. Grasping the bird's tail. Ward off left. Ward off right. Roll back. Press. Push. Single whip. Out hands. One. Two. 3. Single whip. Creeping down. Golden rooster. Stands on one leg. 2. Step back. Repulse monkey. 2. 3. Diagonal flying. Raise hands. Step forward. White crane. Spreads wings. Left knee brush. And push. Knee let's see bottom. And through the back. Turn. White snake. Spits out tongue. Hairy block and punch. Step forward. Grasping the bird's tail. Work off right. Roll back. Press. Push. Single whip. Cloud hands. 1. 2. 3. 'Single whip. High pat on horse. Resting palm. Turn. And cross kick. Step forward. Punch to groin. Step forward. Grasping the bird's tail. Roll back. Press. Push. Single whip. Creeping down. Step forward. 7 stars. Step back. Ride the tiger. Turn around. And kick over lotus. Bend the bow. Shoot the tiger. Parry. Block and punch. Apparent closing up. Cross hands. Closing. And back to start. Okay. So how do you feel? Good. All right.
Good. I have to take a bathroom break.
Okay.
Goes there.
Okay. Well, so let's go. I think we looked at the end last time. I can't remember if we went all the way to the end, but let's look at the beginning of the third section. So let's see. The first wild horse practice main is the first like new thing. Well, anyway, what do you have? Did you think of some things to look at that you're interested in the most?
Um, well, I mean that what is it? The the transitions into what is it? The bird the ward offs sometimes are
Okay.
difficult for me. I need to think before I.
Okay. So let's see. After parry, block, and punch, right? Then you step forward, grasping the bird's tail. That one?
No,
or
I
then-
think more after the shuttles.
Okay.
Yeah.
After the shuttles one. Okay. All right, let me see you do it then. So number 4 was after shuttle 4. All right. Grasping the bird's tail. Ward off. Ward off left. Okay. Let me see you do. Let me see you do the shuttles. So from single whip, we'll start single whip. Okay. Fair lady works shuttles. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. And number 4 is same as number 2. Okay, stop. All right, so here, watch me. I'll do it this direction. For number 1, all right, for number 1, this arm is pointing the corner now. Back, turn, big gathering type. And then when you shift back, pull it in like scooping, okay? And then step, open your hand and turn it. Then going forward, see, and it points it straight right now. Okay, I'll show you again. Here, point to the corner. When I turn, I'm going to turn to the corner. If I don't do anything with my right arm, it points over here to the back corner. So I need to stop it when it gets to straight. Okay, and keep it as straight. Here, and step is open it, it's still pointing to straight. See, I feel open now. Not pointing at the corner. Open. Then, and this one's open too. Both can close. Close and point at the corner with your arm now. Look at the corner, body faces the corner. Then separate and step. Keep looking at the corner. Strike. All right, so let me see to it. Okay. Ready? One. Go. Passing palm and then separate and step and strike. I do it again. I want you to do this. One, back and turn, a big scoop, and then shift back. So we'll call that one, maybe. No, we'll call it one to here. Two, shift back and pull to the left and step. Okay, go. And scoop. And then two, step and step. Okay, then three, passing palm, shifting across, separate and step. And then strike. That's what that's what I want to point out. I want you to do from here, shift and cross, but now my weight is on my right foot. I picked up my heel. Then separate and step together. Strike. So you are doing this part. You're doing this part, I think. Okay. But then you're stepping and then doing your arms. That's when you do your arms. Okay. From here together. The left arm and the left foot together, then strike. Okay. Pull back, pull your left hand back, and keep your right hand to the straight still. To straight. Okay. And then shift onto the right foot and cross. And then step and turn and separate your arms together again. So from here I'm stepping. I like this. Okay. Shift and pass. Separate and step. Good. Now bend your knee, strike. Good. Do it again. All right. Shift to the right. Okay. Shift to the right and passing palm. Separate and step. Okay, more. You have to shift there to there. When you do the passing, get all the way off there, off your back foot. All your weight. Now you can step. If you still have the heel on the ground, then you're late. Here, and then swing your leg and open your left arm. Good. And then strike. There you go. Okay, well, I think you can, yeah, do it one more time. I won't say anything now. Take a whip. There you go. Okay, for 1 and 3, that's the different thing that we're used to. 1 and 3, step and do your thing. That's the same thing as parry block and punch. What makes it weird is that you're like this, and when you step, you open your arms and then you do the thing. So it's like parry block and punch, kind of. So most of the things before we go and do something, we step first and then we do it. We're going the other way, kind of step, strike. But for pair block and punch, you get to here with your weight on the front and the left foot can even be off the ground. Separate, so the whole left side and then the right side. And then, I mean, this is similar because it's a strike from the right. So from here, everything on the right foot, separate, strike. Okay, so this, I would say stepping is like 1, 2, then strike, where you just add an extra step in there. So before you do it, you can't be here with your back foot on the ground. You have to, when you pass, shift all the way forward, ready to step, then step and separate your arms and then strike. Okay. All right, so then number 2, I'll show you. I'll do it this direction. The first thing is shift back and push down, still pointed at this corner. So I strike to this corner, I push down on the line to this corner. So the line is here to the corner. I strike to the corner, I come back, I push down, and this top hand, I'll hold it this way. The top hand is going to go also and land on it. Okay, that's their arm. That's their right arm. So here is close to their wrist. This is on their elbow. Okay, so your hands are towards the corner, one in front of the other. Okay, like this. So not here, here. And that's first is like grab them, kind of, okay? Contact them, and they're to the corner. Then start turning. Here, you turn, your body points to the corner, here your body points straight. So you are turning, but you don't really feel like you're pulling or anything. This is a down feeling, okay? Back and down. Then start to turn, pull, a big pulling movement. Pull all the way to point to the straight. Your left foot points mainly straight, okay? Then keep your right hand making a circle, and they're going to both turn over. So your right hand goes to here. Now your elbow bends, okay? That's how you make your circle. Keep your hand pointed straight. The elbow bends, you shift to the left, and then you pass and step together. Now your body points about the corner, or more, actually. And then maybe when you step, I'm here. When I keep turning, I point my toe to the corner. Then you ward off to the corner, strike to the corner. So I want you to do a big pulling movement with basically pull with your right hand, but the left hand is more pushing, right? You can imagine you're pulling with your right hand. It's kind of like single whip. We make the big circle. So the right hand is pulling, the left hand is like pushing. Okay. Then bend your elbow. Then ward off and strike. And close your foot. All right. So here, I want you to be clear in the passing. This is passing. This is not passing. Okay. Not okay. So I want it to look like this here. Bend your elbow. Passing. Okay. You understand? We did the first one. We went over here and we came here and went like open, close. Passing palm. Not already here and then just the left hand. When we do the apparent closing up, we go open, passing, and the closing, see? Both arms doing something. And then, okay, so open, passing palm, passing by your chest and straight across and the arm is closing, and then separate. So when you get to here, bend your elbow, turn your palms up, and you're turning your body. Keep your left arm basically moving with you turning. And then passing, ward off, strike. Okay, let me see you do it. From number one, any direction, number one. Your right for your right hand striking for the first one. For the right hand strike, left hand above, left foot forward. This is number one direction here. Okay. Back and push down. Clamp down. Okay. Two, pull to straight. Point your left toe straight. Three, bend your elbow, turn your palms up, keep turning, turn your palms up, passing palm and step, ward off, strike. Okay. Do it again. Okay. Clamp down, one. Backhand clamp. Two, pull. And turn. Three, keep turning and bend your elbow, and passing palm. Okay, ward off and strike. Okay, so here's the problem. You pull like this, then your arms go elbow bends, passing. The right hand is the thing. So here, when you turn, your right hand can't keep turning over here. Yeah, there you go. If you keep it pointed, basically pointed straight, then passing, palm up, then passing under your left arm, then separate, ward off out, and then strike. Okay, so here I'll show you again. When you get to here, both arms are pointed forward. They're not like this forward, but they're open and they're pointed forward. Now, keep turning, keep this right hand pointed forward. So look. That will bend your elbow. If your elbow if you stay open, you actually go open it more. But if you just keep it, but keep your right hand pointed straight, now it's bending the elbow. That's mainly what's going on. And then as you keep turning some more, your left arm comes around and then passing palm. Okay? Keep it pointed forward. Keep it pointed straight, the right hand. There you go, passing palm. And ward off and strike. Okay. Okay, so that's mainly it. So if you don't bend your elbow, then you go like here, and then you'll be over here somewhere. And then what do? You can't do passing palm from over here very easily. So here, bend your elbow, passing, ward off, strike. So 1, 2, straight, 3, bend your elbow and step. Well, I'm sorry. Bend your elbow, step and passing palm, ward off, strike. Yeah, I stopped counting, sorry. That looks pretty good, actually, right there. So we'll have a step, we'll have a call, okay? Here, arm straight, bend your elbow, step, ward off, strike. Okay. And I would say we want the passing palm to happen when you touch the floor. Good. Keep turning. Okay. And passing palm. And then ward off. And separate and then strike. Okay. Okay. And so I think were you touching the floor with the step? Because I was going to say maybe you want to do that. So here I notice here, if you do it slowly, I want to bend my arm and I want to be stepping. I want to be on one foot. I want to be moving my foot. And then step and pass and ward off strike. So what you could do if that's hard, it is hard, is that when you bend your elbow, you could, if you move your foot in and touch, then step and pass, ward off, strike. Your hip has to be turning. It's going to want to pull your foot up, I think. Here, pull here, and then here, and I want to turn, my foot's getting picked up. So this is kind of awkward. So if you bring it in, then you can turn your hip better. And then passing, ward off, strike. So maybe you could add that if you need it. Play with it, see if you need it. It looks like you're naturally sort of doing that anyway. If you bring it in and hover it there and don't touch, that's better. Okay, so if you can do that, that's great. Okay. But all right, so all right then number 3. Number 3 is 1 is push down, shift back and push down, and pick up and get on your heel, or pick up your foot. I'll put it that way. Push down, pick up your, be on your heel. How about that? Push down, pick up, be on your heel. 2, separate and step. 3, passing. And you could even bring your foot in here. I'll touch. 4, separate and step. 5, strike. So yeah, I'll put the toe touches in because if you do it slowly, it's hard not to do that. So 1, push down, be on your heel. 2, step and separate and palms up. So pull your elbow back. 3, shift over and passing palm and bring your foot in. 4, separate and step. 5, strike. Okay. All right, let me see. Let me watch you do it. Okay. Remember the clamping down part. So let's step out with your right foot, strike you with your left foot. Left hand, I'm sorry. Right foot, left hand. All right, 1, shift back and push down, clamp down, palms down. Okay, there you go. 2, step and pull your elbow back and turn your palms up. And still point at the straight direction. 3, crossing and bring your foot in. 4, separate and step. 5, strike.
What, 2?
Going from 3 to 4.
We're doing 2 to 3.
2 to 3.
Yeah, so two, we end up. Right.
2, yeah, striking with your left hand. All right, 3, push down. 1, push down. 2, step and pull your left hand back and palms up. Keep your right arm straight. Then passing palm, bring your foot in, step out and separate. And step out with your left foot. Okay, I'll do it with you again. From here, 1, clamp down. 2, turn and step. Palm up. 3, shift over, passing palm, and I'll bring my foot in. 4, step out and ward off. separate, okay? 5, strike. This stepping is like have to raise hands. You raise hands, you're like this, and then you go turn, pull down, step, pick it up and turn your foot 45 degrees. Shift over, you can bring your foot in a little, and then separate your arms and step out. So the stepping is like going into white crane, right? So you're like this. The stepping is back, pick up your foot, turn it 45 degrees, shift over and turn and bring your foot in some more. And then here we step out with our heel for bow stance, and in the white crane, we make an empty stance. Don't go forward. Okay. Okay, try it without me calling it. I just slow you down probably. Left hand striking. Okay, there you go. Okay, go. Okay, so I have something to say about number 1 and number 3. So if I start like this, number 1 here, circle, pull it back. Usually we just pick up our foot and put it back down. We don't bring it in. But anyway, open your foot. Then look, open. See my body? Open. So here, pull my left hand back, step. From open, and my arm is not pointing to the corner already. It's still pointing straight. Then go forward and then make my right arm point to the corner. Then separate and step. And for number 3, clamp down, step. Keep my right arm pointed to the straight direction. Pull my left hand back. Pull my left hand back. Oh, I'm sorry. Pull my left hand back. Then, I'm sorry. Clamp down, step. Open. Passing palm. And step out. Strike. So I want you to show, this is what I want you to show, what I'm trying to get at. For number 1, we go over here and pull it back, and look what we look like. We're like this. And my arm points to the straight direction. And then when I pass, they point to the corner and separate and strike. And for the third one, I push down the line, I step, and when I turn, I make my right arm turn palm up and point to the straight direction, pull my left hand back. Then I want to passing palm, both arms, point at the corner, the new corner, separate and strike. So you guys have, you leave out one part, and the part is this, that when you turn, then you end up with your arm pointing to the corner already. And then it kind of, you just go like this. So I want you to have, when you shift, when you shift over, have a feel of your upper body open, pass and separate, and strike. I don't think you have to have exactly the feeling of passing palm. It's like a parent closing up. You're like this, and you go open, and then do this. Pass and go forward. Pass, that one goes up more. This one goes out a lot, okay, and up. Or forward and not too much up, this high, up, shoulder high up. It goes forward and then up, okay? So the passing is not just cross, it's cross and separate. The passing, it's gonna end up like in a ward off. from here behind your elbow to forward and strike. Can you try, let's try that a little bit. Apparent closing up. This is the motion. See? That's got the passing palm in it. See, passing and then forward. Passing and up and down more, actually, I think, up and down. And then this one is from open to the straight direction, and it's like, and so with the passing, you're also like gonna step, strike. Open, step, strike. Open, passing, open, strike. Well, you can play with that later, I guess. All right, so well, let Gail finish. Gail's in a hidden camera space, so I can't see her. Okay. All right, so and then 2 and 4 are the same. Okay, so what I wanted, so we had a couple of parts here. One is that for going to number 2, you want to bend your elbow, and that gives you this open. Then passing, ward off, strike. So try to imagine you're passing and then going forward and up, okay, with your stepping. And then going the other direction, open, passing, up, strike. Okay, so that's the for lady. Okay, so your question was going into grasping the first step for number 4. So here we're going to go almost like clamping down, which we've done now 4 times, I think. We're going to go, well, maybe we did it 3 times. We're going to go and turn go in a rollback shape. I'll do it this way. Here, not clamping down. Here, roll back. See the difference? So your palm more facing forward, your left palm up. Here, roll back. Roll back. No, roll back is like this, right? This shape, where you're a ward off with your left arm in front of you and your right palm arm points to the corner. Won't say palm, your arm points to the corner. Okay, so from here, back into roll back. Okay, then from the roll back, then you turn 90 degrees, point to the other corner, to the left corner there. Then when you shift back, we're going to do it to ward off left. Then your left hand can open a little and then come and close your arms and then ward off up. All right, but here's a simplified one. Look, I go into roll back. I turn to the 90 degrees. I shift back some more, bring my foot in, say, step out and close my arms, ward up. Okay, so I'll show it to you. Roll back, turn, back, and when I step, my arm should be closed, holding the ball, okay? Then ward off. That's the very simplest. It's almost like you turn and then you just have to bring your right arm across and now you're holding the ball. Okay, but I do it a little bit differently, just a little bit of adding something in. So here, roll back, turn back, and now I open this a little bit, my left arm, and then they both can close. They can both move. So it's kind of like the passing palm. You know how we everywhere we're going like this and closing our arms, right? The first thing we learn how to do is open and close our arms. That's the closing. I don't like to have my left arm already kind of is a little bit high actually, and then just like drop it and then come back up. I don't like that. So come here, turn, now turn some more, bring my left arm down here to the left. Then it can do the closing with my right arm, then lift up. So that way there's no sharp points, like just go down, come back up, or just it's already in the place, just move your left, that doesn't feel good. So try to do that. So back, turn, move your left hand around, close your arms and step, ward off. Okay, let me see you do it. From the fourth, right foot forward, left hand striking. Gail, maybe point the same way, I don't know. You want to point the same way together? Okay, that's fine, whichever. Choose a direction.
That confuses.
You want to do the real direction? Okay, all right. Point at a corner, okay. One, clamp down. No, not clamp down, roll back. Shift back, go into roll back, not clamping down. Feel like the clamping down, but do roll back. That's left palm up. Stop. Stop. Okay, so look at the clamping down. We'll do this again. The clamping down, we just practiced a lot, is like this. Okay, here, here. Palms like flat. Here, here. This one, we're going to do this. I'm going to sit back and my right hand's going to come down into roll back. It's going to be palm out. Not this, 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 here. Still feels like the clamping down. Okay. And the left hand is going to not be here. It's going to turn palm up and be a little bit lower, a little bit lower. Okay. Here to here. From here to here. And here, look at my left arm. See it? Can you see? Not here. Here. Ward off. Look at this again. Yeah, that's better. When we go from here, remember, we're like this, and we turn over here like this, and the roll back is here. Both arms kind of point to the corner. Here's my line to the corner. My hands are near that line to the corner and extended this way. You can't just be like this. It has to be extended away from you. And then, okay, then you can, there you go. All right, then after you go into roll back, then turn 90 degrees, turn to the left corner, shift back, close your arms, keep your palm down, keep your right palm down. Okay, close your arms and step, ward off. Ward off left. Okay. Okay. Here, watch me. Roll back. Turn. Shift back, and my arms are moving. Step. Ward off. So I'm going to go from roll back shape to holding the ball shape. I told you, you could go like this. You could go like, what I prefer to do is to make my left arm make a circle and go and do it. Okay, circle my left arm a little bit. And then ward off. We want to get to here. Ward off left, turn, circle up, both arms closed, step, lift up with my left arm, ward off up. So we want to have this. That's the important part. This looks the same. So we need to get here here is, remember, 1, 2, 3, see here, but the way I am from transition, my left arm is over here already. It's ahead, it's not in the right place. So I would kind of like to open it to get close to here. This part is here. then close and step, ward off. So I bring it around and I'm on like this. And I shift over and I don't put my fingers down, but I keep the shape, but I circle it a little bit to get more open. Then I close my arms and step, ward off. So just to make it like the beginning of the form. But like I said, you can simplify it. You go like this, roll back, turn, shift, bend your left or your right arm, step. Okay, that's close enough. Just don't move both of your arms around. I'll say that. So go to roll back, keep the roll back shape. Here it's still almost roll back. Just hold the ball, close your arms and step, lift up. Is that helpful? No? Well, let me see you do it, Tia. Tia, I think you do it.
So we're going, this is the last shuttle,
Yeah, for the fourth shuttle, yeah. Okay,
and then
roll back.
roll back. Left.
Oh, okay, all right, so stop. So yeah, maybe this is the problem. We have two of these that are similar idea. The first one is after wild horse participating. So you're like this, okay? Then, and you're pointing this corner. You shift and you have this diagonal flying look, okay? Back and turn, and you point to this corner. Then when you shift to the right, you turn your hand palm down more, point your fingers down, close your arms and step, and then ward off. Okay, maybe I should have started a different angle. Over here, okay? Back and turn your hand over, close your arms and step, ward off. Okay, this one is, instead of keeping this shape, we're going to turn it into roll back shape and keep that shape, which is closer to the shape that we want before we do ward off. Then shift over, and I'm going to make a little circle. Close your arms and step, ward off. So because here our palm is up, then here when we shift, we're going to turn it over. And then we can do this. Here it's already palm down. I don't need to turn, I shouldn't turn it back up. Okay. Just leave it down. Turn and keep it down. Shift back, close my arms and step. It's already close to the shape. So keep it. We want to make the minimal changes. I want to get to holding the ball shape and step out. But there's two of them, that's why it's confusing. Okay, roll back. Okay, I keep that shape. Turn left to the corner. Then shift back. Good. Close your arms and step. Ward off. There you go. Do the first one then. Do this one. So you feel the difference. The left hand palm down. There you go. Right hand palm up. All right. Back and turn. Turn left. Point at the corner. Then turn your hand over. Okay. All right. I want you to do this. That's not exactly right. So from here, 1, back and turn. 2, shift back. Turn your hand over. Keep it there. And I would say, instead of palm down, point your fingers down. Just start moving your fingers. Close your arms and step, ward off. Okay, so I want you not to do this. I don't want you to go to here and then immediately just go. So I want you to turn your hand over. That has a meaning that when we turn our hand, that's going to usually mean grabbing. Okay, so here you're like this, and you go here, and then you grab, and then you close your arms. Okay, so if you imagine the opponent's here. Here's their wrist. I'm going to go like this and go here, and then I'm going to go grab them, and then bring their arm over and get under their arm with their elbow. Here's their elbow. Then I could do ward off to them. Okay, ward off. So without this, that's the grabbing part. If I just go here for the very beginning, keep moving around. If I go here and then come back to here and then just turn my hand over, they're still over here. I didn't grab them. If I close and turn my hand over, I'm not grabbing them. I grab them when I open my arm. Grab. So I want to feel that here. I come across, roll back. I'm sorry, not roll back. I come across like this. Then this is like grabbing them. Then bring it over and ward off. So to show the grabbing point. So from here, turn, grab, close and step, ward off. So to show the grabbing part. All right. Left palm down. There you go. Turn to corner. No, you turn your hand too fast. Are you doing which one are you doing? Yeah, that one. If it's palm up, we're going to keep the palm up when we turn. Return, keep the palm up. There you go. And then shift to the right foot and turn it over. And close your arms. And step, ward off. All right, so there's two things. Two different movements that are similar, and that is confusing. So the first one we do is palm up from Party Wild Horse's Mane. But both of them are this way. Turn, keep it. Don't change with the turn. Here, back and turn. I'm on my left foot. Be careful also. Don't end up on the right foot already here. That's also confusing. So here, to the left, turn. To the right, grab. And now your arms are open. Then close your arms and step. Ward off. Then the other one is here. Roll, shift to the left. Roll back. Turn left. Don't change it with the turn. 90-degree turn. Don't change your arms. To the right, circle down. You're open a little bit more. Then close your arms and step. Ward off. So for both of them, whatever shape you have, keep that shape. When you shift to the right, change this we want to get close to this. You're already in here, somewhere in here, okay? For both of them, we want to get this shape. And then close your arms, ward off. Okay, so they're similar at the end. They have to be because they're going to do the same thing. But so here you're already in the shape, keep it. Here you're not in that shape, get in the rollback shape, then keep it. Then close your arms and step. Okay? Maybe we've done too much on it. What do you think? Well, we did Fair Lady Work Shuttles too, not just one thing.
It does help.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even though it may not look like it helps us, it does.
There are some confusing parts. When you learn the form, those two things can get stuck together. They're very close together actually in the form, right? Well, I'll put it this way. We do the first one, and then we do 1 month of Fair Lady Work Shuttles, which already is confusing. And then we do the second one. And now we're already confused a lot from the Fair Lady Work Shuttles, I think. And then similar to the thing we just did before Fair Lady Work Shuttle. So that's just extra confusing. The other confusing one is we learn how to do the right knee brush. We do left, right, left knee brush. That's when you learn the right knee brush, okay? And we need to practice that. And then the very next week, we're doing parry block and punch, which is now your hands don't go like this, they go like this. And that's just, and then that's the week after you just learn to do it on the right, to do the right one. Then you're doing this on the left side, and then it's like, it confuses people how to do the right knee brush. They didn't get enough time to practice doing that before they're doing something different. And then they're just confused about that one. I think they could understand parry block and punch, but right knee brush is always fuzzy. So there's a place like that. And so we just need to separate them, work on them individually, and then we'll get it. So, anyway, all right, we'll stop here. Think this week, let's see. Next week, I would like to maybe go through the whole form. Just you're already going to. Are you already going to one of the practice sessions? Aren't you? And doing the whole form.
No, we need to sign up for that, for Nancy's practice tomorrow.
Nancy has a review on Fridays, so you could go to that tomorrow if you want.
Yeah.
And then we have we have a practice on Wednesday. Well, actually, we have more. We have a practice. I think they're practicing second section actually on Monday, and then we practice the whole form on Wednesday. Practice the whole form on Sunday afternoon. So you could also attend those and just practice with everybody, because you don't want to forget the order. I know you're going back to the beginning, right, with Dee Dee on Tuesday.
Yeah.
You don't want to forget. Just practice, go along and learn it again. Just forget everything, right? So you need to practice it. At least, once a day it would be ideal. But practice it and don't forget it. And after a while, then you can start teaching people. So, okay, all right, we'll stop here. Thanks very much. See you guys next week.
Thank you, Mike.
Thank you. Bye.